It's Lads Army!
Tonight on Lads Army, the boys from Waterloo Platoon win the battle. But some of them could lose the war.
You, at the moment, are in line for back-squatting spires. You've now got 3 days to impress me. Otherwise, you will be going back to day one, week one.
Lads Army!
It's Sunday morning at the Brown Down training camp. But this isn't a day of rest, not when Corporal Murray is playing God.
Come on, go! Hey, you bitch! Hurry up! Hurry up!
Don't move, Kinsey.
It's day 25 of basic training. There are only 4 days left before the lads of Waterloo Platoon will be heading back to the 21st century.
Filling outside, hurry up. Now.
But before they can call themselves soldiers, they have to go to battle. And Corporal Murray is determined to keep them on a state of full alert.
Because the enemy won't wait for you to wake up in the morning, we're going to play a little game. Right, and you keep running till I tell you to stop. Rude wake-up call. Stand by. 1 section, go! 2, go! Come on, get in. Keep going. Bypass each other. Wake-up call, gentlemen. Hurry up. Mate, stop whinging. Faster. Don't think of the pain. Think of the wake-up call. Open up the pace. Come on, Spires. Keep moving, keep moving. Quick wake-up call. They won't wait for you, will they? Right, both sections now, sprint. Individual, come on. Work harder, Spires, you know the score. Sprint.
Wider, wider, wider.
Come on. Spires, what's up with you? Help him. Carry him if you have to. He's now a casualty. Pick him up.
Adam Spires was never the toughest recruit, and to make matters worse, he's got a terrible bout of flu. After only 3 laps of the billet, he's on his knees.
4 ease. Get him up. He is now a casualty. Get him back round here. Hurry up. Sprint. Push it. Down. Stand up, Spires. Stand up. Gentlemen, the enemy won't wait for you to wake up. If we need to withdraw, you need to withdraw from the minute you open your eyes. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal!
Spires, you need to work harder. Do you understand?
Yes, Corporal.
You need to be ready to spark from the moment you wake up. Fall out! You get away to the toilet. Hurry up! Get away! What?
Spires' poor performance is getting on 2 sections' nerves.
He's got to put more effort in.
Yeah, he has. Because he's like the weakest guy on his planet or something.
The thing is, he wasn't like that to start with. It's just because he's been ill and he's sort of got it in his head that he's useless.
That's what I said before. I just think it's all like... He's got to the point where he knows that he's got to get him carried.
I mean, if this was the 1950s, what would really happen? He'd either be backscored or you'd kick the out of them.
No, what would...
It is, that's what would happen. You'd beat him.
Poor old Spires is unaware of just what a burden he's become, and it isn't just a problem for 2 section. The platoon will work as a team for the exercise, and no one from 1 section wants Spires in their squad.
He's a nice enough bloke, and I like him, but he's a bit of a burden, especially in the battlefield. If he's 1 step behind, and you have to keep going back, and someone has to keep going back and chasing him up and that, obviously that's not the best way of attacking. You want everyone looking forward, going forward, not worrying about a straggler at the back.
You're always going to have weaker people in the team, no matter what the team is or about. And unfortunately for Spires, I think it's him in this platoon. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on him, make sure he's with us at all times, and if need be, carry him.
If the lads survive the exercise, they'll make it to the passing out parade, but only if their boots are gleaming.
And you see your reflection in that.
No, Captain.
What do I keep telling you? You, outside, and help them. I'll practice. Morning, Spires.
Morning, Corporal.
How's your breathing?
Fine, Corporal.
Well, there we go. Well done. Why didn't you help him? Why didn't you show him?
Next door, one section get the same treatment.
Hansi, show me your book quick. You are letting this section down, you two people. You can clean that up, you two, right now. You three, let them down. Get outside and help them clean it up. Every speck.
There'll be prizes at the passing out parade, if they ever get there.
Why don't you put one on the floor?
Michael Honzik, the youngest member of Waterloo Platoon, is desperate to win Most Improved Recruit. But he's been trying too hard. Last Friday, he got everyone into trouble. He was ordered to paint a dustbin full of coal and put it in a straight line. But of course, he had to go that little bit further.
Does this look like a lie? Does it look like a lie? No, it doesn't, does it? It's a mess. Therefore, there's a coal bunker over there. You people can paint that coal bunker and all the coal in there white tonight. Now say thank you to Hunswick for your night off. Thank you, Hunswick.
Today, all the lads are being appraised before the parade, and Corporal Niokas isn't pulling any punches.
Why are you an arse?
I think I lack that tiny bit more discipline that I need.
You sulk, don't you?
I tend to a bit, Corporal.
Yeah, you sulk, and I've seen you sulk. You were undoubtedly in line for Most Improved Recruit. Undoubtedly. Okay?
Yes,
right
sir.
up there in the top, I don't know, say top 3. Friday, however, you threw all that out the window, didn't you?
Yes, Corporal.
That's not to say that you're not still in line. If you go out onto the exercise and you win a VC, or you manage to save the platoon from a fate worse than death, then you could be back in there. What I'm saying is you've got a lot of work to do to get back into the top ratings.
Yes, Corporal.
Come in.
Meanwhile, it could be curtains for Adam Spires. Despite suffering badly with flu, he's still been hauled up in front of the captain, who's not impressed with his efforts.
How you finding things, Spires?
Hard, sir.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Drill has improved, however, still pretty poor. PT, weak.
Spires has struggled from day one.
Spears, get that sausage-like body halfway. Do you understand? Do you understand?
A full-time embroiderer, he's not the fittest lad in Waterloo Platoon. And since falling ill, it's not been getting any easier.
Spice, you've got one more bloody press up. You can do it, man. Go, go. 4, 3, 2, get up.
When was the last time you ironed that shirt?
2 days ago, sir.
Why 2 days ago?
No,
You've walked into my office with a shirt you ironed 2 days ago. That shows a complete lack of respect for the military and for myself, and for you, more importantly for your section corporal.
Yes.
Because he's now going to get it in the neck, because I'm going to speak to Sergeant Sullivan, and your section corporal will then be pulled over the coals.
Yes, sir.
And what do you think he's going to do about that? Is he going to be happy? Do
No, sir.
you think he's going to come and have a chat with you?
Yes, sir.
You, at the moment, are in line for back squatting, Spires. You've now got 3 days to impress me and the rest of the platoon staff. Otherwise, you will be going back to day 1, week 1, and starting with the next platoon. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Right, get away, Spires. Keep your arms locked into your side when you're about to turn.
to be told, no, you're not going to come and pass out. You know, theoretically, you would go back and start again. But for me, it's so close, 12, 24 hours, just to say to your parents, he's not passed out. And it's that almost letting people down. It's not a conscious thing. It's not me being insubordinate or, difficult. It's just that I'm not made that way to do it. And part of me wants to go home to say a lot of it, just get on with it. But the other part of me wants to continue. But then I feel if I continue, it's going to be the end result the same. But I'm not actually going to finish. So it's all mixed up.
It's not only D-Day for Spires. Today, Waterloo Platoon go into battle. Morale in 2 section is high, and the lads are ready to fight side by side. But over in 1 section, someone's getting on people's nerves.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let
Michael Honzick's been trying everything to win Most Improved Recruit. He's taken bed box for extra drill, painted the billets single-handed, and even shined for the Padre.
and you know you're the only one I'll ever love.
But Honzick's brown nosing is making him unpopular. Willingham is also up for Most Improved, and he's determined that Honzick won't get the award.
I've got a lot of fluff on here.
Okay, don't rub it off in the middle of the room.
No. A much better idea.
Honzick's bed.
Honzick's bed.
Put it in his mess tin. I would be so annoyed if he actually made Most Improved. That would just be absolutely, totally wrong. Because he's getting people to do stuff what he's like...
Well, the thing is, he hasn't improved for shit. He hasn't changed.
Exactly.
Not only is he still a prick, he's still doing no work and getting everyone to do it for him.
As the lads scoff down a last meal before the exercise, they know that there's all to play for. Gardner is locked in a close battle for best recruit with Hamilton. Honzick needs to buck up to win the Most Improved, but Willingham's breathing down his neck. And of course, Spires has to prove that he's more than just a dab hand with a needle. The next 24 hours will separate the men from the boys.
Come on! Tell me you cannot afford to fall asleep at this stage of the game. Get up there, you bloody pop. Get shoved up there.
Weapons inside the vehicle.
You're comfortable. Now!
You know my love will not fade away.
Waterloo Platoon move off to the battlefield, a stretch of MOD land 5 minutes down the road. They've barely passed through the gates when all of a sudden they run straight into an ambush.
Hey! Come on, come on!
Ready to cover! I need effective to let's go!
Get down there, get some fire down! Get the place down, get the legs down! Hundred! Shoot! Shoot! Shoot down there! Turn the left! Down, hurry up! Open fire! Open fire!
The platoon return fire, but Bren gunner Dan Neal is already out of ammo.
Get up there now!
I've got no magazine.
Get up there!
I'll grab it, I'll grab it.
Hitman! Hitman! Get up to the Brent team. You've got the magazines, haven't you?
At the first sound of gunfire, his magazine carrier, Ross Pittman, has run the wrong way.
You fast then, Pittman! Where's that magazine? Get the other magazine out, Daly. Get the other magazine out! Hurry up! Stand by! Rapid! Fire! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Sir, the enemy's withdrawn! Stand by! Move!
Get back, come on, work hard!
After the ambush, the lads from Waterloo platoon fall back, regroup and hand out more ammo. It's a chance for the boys to reflect on their first taste of action.
When we jumped off the back of the truck, I was well rushing. It was a well good fun. It was all a bit rushed, so I was hoping for a little bit of a sit down and everything, but that didn't happen.
And keeping up so far, that was the main thing for me, just to keep up with the section.
It's been straight into it, which is good really, because I was a bit nervous beforehand, but I'm a bit more up for it now.
I think we're in for a long 24 hours.
Already battle-hardened, the lads move out once more in search of a safe harbour to set camp.
It's like Vietnam, but more disorganised.
They find a suitable area and set to, digging shell scrapes to lie in for the night.
This is your grave, Daly. Won't be surprised, mate.
It's all very exciting, running around, shooting things. No, it went pretty well actually. There was no big mistakes. Nobody really got picked up for anything, and it went pretty well. A couple of people's rifles jammed, so they were stuck without being able to fire. But yeah, overall, it was pretty successful.
During the exercise, the corporals will be keeping a keen eye on all the lads to see how they perform.
Spires. Make it look
Spires. Spires. Get your ground kit down. That's finished. Did you dig any of that?
Yes.
Well done.
But not everyone is putting in as much effort as Spires.
The people that are not impressing me are Honsick, Holbrook, all the usual. Even Neil is working like a Trojan.
If Honsick spent as much time working as he did talking, he'd be down to Australia by now.
Just tell me when you get tired and I'll have a go.
Okay.
Honsick's standing by while his teammates dig his shell scrape. Not wise when Corporal Joe Murray's around.
You better start switching on, boy, because see if you don't, I'm going to take you outside the woods and I'm going to bury you. Don't move! Do you understand?
Just got put.
Now get a move on!
Every time you put your left foot forward, are you up? Every time you speak, are you upsetting Corporal Murray?
I think so, Corporal.
Right? Now it stops as of this moment.
Yes, Corporal.
You start working to impress, or I will rip out your Adam's apple.
Yes, Corporal.
Right?
Yes, Corporal.
Now, I'm not pissing about with you anymore, Honsick. You want to pass out on Thursday, you start putting in the hours.
Yes,
if you don't, you're out the gate.
With everyone dug in, the lads fire up the stoves and cook their rations.
When we went out on manoeuvres, you all cooked your food over open fires in billy cans. And then they used to do tin spam. They used to fry it on open fire. Oh, and you used to have that and potatoes and things like that. That was the taste of it. I used to love it.
Curried lamb, minced beef, which was quite minging, and ginger sponge. That was quite nice.
We were on manoeuvres and I came across a clearing. There was a table laid with a cloth and there was silver and crystal on it and bottles of wine and sitting around these languid officers. On manoeuvres, this was. While the rest of us were struggling through in simulated war conditions, there they were having a bloody good time.
Just like being at Glastonbury Festival without all the music.
Really enjoying myself, but also, we've done a bit of hard work today already with our little trench, which I'm quite happy about.
Shallow grave, I reckon, rather than trench, really.
Yeah, but it'll be nice and cosy tonight when we're getting our heads down.
While some of the recruits get their heads down, Corporal Murray puts out a sentry team to keep watch. No one will be breaking into this camp tonight.
Say hand signals, I forget all the hand signals. Corporal Murray was telling me what to do and I didn't know what to do. So, I'm sure I'll pick it up by the end of the night.
Before lost light, those not on sentry duty get the nighttime orders. The lads have been divided into 3 squads. While one team tries to sleep, the others embark on a nighttime recce.
We really believed if we made a noise we were going to get caught. We don't want to be prisoners of war, do we, Bitman? No, we're not going to be prisoners of war. So, that's our main objective, just to come through it and not get killed and get out alive. Okay, remember, this is a reconnaissance patrol. We're not meant to make contact with the enemy. We're going out to gain information.
The boys move off in 2 separate patrols to discover the whereabouts of the enemy.
A couple of them are getting scared because of the dark. Webb is petrified, but Ty and us will sort them in for the boys.
Everything looks like a person, a tree. I can hear a million more things than I'd normally hear. So it keeps sounding like someone's coming, but they're not.
Sergeant Roberts' patrol is first to discover the enemy camp.
2 guys, smoking, talking. I'm trying to work out just how many of the enemy there is. But at the minute, I'm too far away to actually get... it's very hard for me to tell how many people there is.
The second patrol have also found the enemy, but are much closer than they would like. Steve Daly's squad almost get trampled on by the enemy sentries.
Gasping for a pint.
With the enemy positions plotted, Waterloo Platoon can now plan tomorrow's attack. After a long and restless night, the lads wake up knowing there's still a lot of fighting to do. Most are too tired and too cold to think about the big battle ahead.
You name it, it crawled on me last night. The ground is freezing cold, and then you get cold, and I don't know where he disappeared to in the middle of the night, but a bit of extra body warmth next to you, and it went, so I was shivering.
I couldn't sleep anyway, so I ended up doing 2 or 3 stags. Give some of the little boys that could sleep some rest.
After that night, you know, I know why I wasn't looking forward to it now, because it was pretty awful.
Despite the discomfort, everyone's aware that this is the last chance to impress before the passing out parade.